Hello families, we started hybrid, so I wanted to share with you what we're going to be doing on Distance Learning Wednesdays. The students will be staying home on Wednesdays. Our second grade team has created a packet that we want them to work on Wednesday. We'll do some review stuff. And so this will be our first packet. I just kind of wanted to go over it with you so that you have an idea of what it's going to look like. This will come home in the plastic Wednesday bag with a book or even two books for them to read also when they are at home. All right, so our first thing on the list will be each week to read to self for 30 to 40 minutes. If your child is not one who can sit down for a full 30 minutes and read at one time, it's fine to break it up into chunks. 3 10 minutes, 2 15, that absolutely works. And then remember, they can also take AR tests. So I sent the login and passwords to everybody Monday, so you can log into the kids can log into AR. They can take a test on any books that they read on that Wednesday. Then the next thing on our list is math facts. So we're asking them to practice their Rocket Math Facts or complete the Math Facts worksheet. Rocket Math, that's the 5-minute practice that you do each evening. That would be my preference that you do that, because then they're ready for their test on Thursday, since we're kind of losing a Rocket Math day in there for testing. So if they could practice their Rocket Math, that would be my preference. But if for whatever reason they can't, we have a Math Facts worksheet for them to do. Looks like this, and then that'll be our next page in our packet, you can see. And if they want, they can absolutely do both, of course. Then the next thing on our list is math. So we'll list here what the sheets are that we want them to do in the packet. So for this week, it's complete the rounding worksheet and complete the coins worksheet. So then you will see, this is the rounding worksheet. This is the coins worksheet. All right. When they get done with each of these things, just put a check mark by them. Word study, read the passage and circle the bossy OR words. We'll have a different word study skill each week depending on what we are working on in class. So this one happens to be our bossy OR words. And we have directions up here. It says read the passage. Then it says circle all of the OR pattern words. So we're looking for any words that have OR, ORE, or OAR. Then there is a little code here. There are 29 words to find. So the kids will know, they can count up to the 29, see if they found them all. But an example here, bore, uproar. So right away, we've got 2 in the title that have the OR pattern. Then we have writing. We'll have 2 writing activities each Wednesday. One is a handwriting practice. Trace the silly sentence, then rewrite using your best handwriting. The other thing will be a writing prompt, where we'll give a prompt, or the kids don't have to do that prompt. They can do something else if they want, their choice. So this is what the handwriting looks like. So what we're asking, we just want the kids to trace over using their best handwriting each of the words. And then we want them to write it down here. Just rewrite this sentence down here, best handwriting. Then this is the free write or the prompt page. So there'll be a prompt up here if they can't think of anything to write about. Otherwise, they can pick of their own and add a picture to it. Then back sheet if they want to go on. Last thing will be that the specialists, so media, music, art, and Fayed, each week they will rotate and have a different activity. So this week is media, and they have their own assignment that is listed in here, so you'll see it. Then last thing is the attendance. So it's mandated by the state that we take attendance. There are 3 ways for you to take attendance using this. Now, what you can do is all 3, you have to sign it and put the student's name. But then at that point, you can pick how you want to do it. So you can either just send this page back on Thursday with their plastic bag. So you just have to send this page, the whole packet. This does not have to come back to me. So sign it, put your student's name, send it back to me on Thursday with their plastic bag and any books that they brought home. Otherwise, sign it, put your student's name, and just take a picture of it and email it to me. Third choice is sign it, put your student's name, and then take a picture and share it through the Seesaw app. Any of those will work. Last thing is, if you want more for your child to do, please, please, please use those resources that I sent with the logins and passwords. They can do Epic. Go in through that. You have their login and password. They can do Prodigy, which is math, and take any AR tests that they want using those books. So please let me know if you have any questions. Biggest thing is just please make sure, do the checkoff, sign it, put your student's name, and somehow relay back to me either Wednesday or Thursday that your child did the assignment. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much for your help.